Yo, what is going on, truckers and truckettes out there? What is happening, peoples? Listen, I want to talk to you guys about staying awake on the road. I want to give you guys some tips about staying awake on the road. Here are a couple of things. I want to tell you guys, eat light. You know, I know it's hard to do that, especially when you're taking on a job that produces a lot of stress. You know, because you have to deal with a lot of idiots on the road. You got to deal with people that don't have common sense, which leads to making stupid choices on the road around trucks and even other truckers out there. You know, so that's that. But if you want to stay awake on the road, don't eat anything heavy. Don't eat any heavy foods whatsoever. Stay away from bread. Stay away from heavy meats while you're on the road. Some men and women find it as a good opportunity to do their fasting while they're on the road, to lose weight while they're on the road. But stay away from heavy, greasy foods. I would honestly say that when you plan to stop, you know, eat whatever you want to eat. You know what I'm saying? Eat as heavy as you want to eat, but if it's going to help you, you know, go to sleep. You know, but if you do eat foods to try to get energy, because when you eat food, you're supposed to get energy from it. It's not supposed to weigh you down. It's not supposed to make you tired. If it does do that, then you're eating the wrong foods, obviously. Okay? So if you want to stay awake on the road, stay away from heavy content foods. Stay away from sugar. Definitely. Sweet tea. Just because it's called tea, doesn't you know, give you the excuse to actually consume it with all the sweetness that they have in there. But a little side note here: cancer is not genetic. Okay, you can research this. Cancer is not genetic. I went to school for medical to become a doctor. You know, and I didn't really fail. I kind of gave up for particular reasons of certain gag information that I had to sign, gag orders that I had to sign, of the stuff that was being revealed to me, and I didn't like what I was hearing, because there's a lot of simple cures out there for a lot of things. And so I left the medical industry. I left the school, I left the classes. That's when I completely had lost faith in doctors all over. It's not because I didn't lose faith in doctors because they weren't healing people. I thought I could make a difference by going into the medical field. But after about a year and a half into it, and I was getting into it very deeply. After about a year and a half, it was my responsibility to find out certain things in the medical field. And after being told what I was told, and trying to and doing the research at the same time, I found that we all have cancer. It's not genetically programmed into us. It's not something that's genetic. We all have cancer. It's just a matter of the consumption of sugar, which feeds cancer cells that lives in our body. They always remain dormant inside of our body. It's a fungus, and fungus can easily be getting rid of by not consuming sugar and ingesting as much oxygen as possible. That's either by jogging, calisthenics, or drinking plenty of water. Okay, so back to the subject of staying awake. Drink water. Okay, the water will flush your body. It will rejuvenate your body and make you want to go to the bathroom. You know, if you're gonna buy an energy drink, buy energy drink that doesn't have sugar. I prefer that you would purchase what you call it? Do I have it here? You know, the energy drinks in a little bottle that comes in a little bottle. I forgot what you call it. I think it's called energy drink. 5 Hour Energy. There it is. 5 Hour Energy. Purchase that. The reason why is because the nutrients that's in there, the vitamins and stuff that's in there, is specifically designed to turn the food that you eat into energy. Okay, you can't just drink that stuff and expect it to work. It's not going to work like that. Okay, you have to have some type of food that has energy sources in it, and it will help to extract that energy source and combine it with its own properties, its own I'm trying to think of the scientific word for it, but it'll combine its own properties with the energetic food that you've eaten to give you energy, to give you 5-hour energy. And you don't have to drink the whole thing. You can drink it in increments. You know what I mean? You can drink it in increments. It'll be no problem whatsoever. And it'll give you energy beyond 5 hours when you drink it in increments, especially if you've eaten something. The next thing, go take a shit. Go take a shit. Go doodle. Because when you hold that in, that's a lot of negative energy that's inside that feces. And now that all of that energy is starting to express itself out, because your body already said, hey, listen, I just accumulated some feces inside of your intestines. You need to go take a shit.
Now walk away, you stupid son of a bitch. Walk the fuck away.
If you hold it, you'll get stressed faster, you'll get angry faster, you'll get frustrated faster, you'll lose patience. You understand what I'm saying? And you can also get a headache from it. And also it will make you tired and fatigued. So go take a shit. You know, eat foods that will help you have a bowel movement every day. You know what I mean? Twice a day. You know, so that's another very, very important thing. Go take a shit. So that's that when it comes to staying awake on the road. You know what I mean? Play some music. Listen to an audiobook as you drive. You know, those things, they help me a lot. You know, what I like to do when it comes to, because I'm still on my trucking diet, I don't eat anything in the morning time until 12 p.m. You understand what I'm saying? And by 6 o'clock, I don't eat anything. 12 o'clock, I eat. Sometimes I eat as much as I want. Sometimes I eat as sloppy as I want, meaning like McDonald's, which is terrible. You know, but the thing is, I also consume apple cider vinegar, which also makes you lose weight and builds up the acidity in your body. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you have no acid, when you're not consuming foods that produces acid in your body will produce a negative type of acid inside your body, and it'll make you crave sugar. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I do. I drink apple cider vinegar with some water if I'm gonna eat that junk food that they have at these gas stations. But it's rare that I have McDonald's or some terrible food and stuff like that. At 6 o'clock, 6 p.m., I stop eating. I stay on the road, no problem. If I'm getting a little bit more fatigued ahead of my body clock's time, then that means that I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I need to find an outlet, and my outlet is to take my my workout bands and start working out for a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? Or simply make a video. That's pretty much what it is. Nevertheless, if you do get tired, if you do get sleepy, and you're on the clock and you want to be able to make this load because you want to be able to preserve your time within a week to pick up more loads, if you do get tired, don't go to a truck stop. However, if that's the only place that you can find at the time to go and get some rest, because I say don't go to a truck stop only because you want to preserve fuel, you want to preserve time, and being at a truck stop, you got to wait for everybody to park. There's a lot of resistance at a truck stop. Get to a rest stop as quickly as possible. The benefits of the rest stop is that you won't be making a lot of 90-degree turns, and so you'll be saving fuel, and you'll be able to get in and get out real fast, no problem. But look for a rest stop. What I like to do, I would take 30 minutes. Now, if you take an hour, your body will go into shutdown mode. Your body will go into shutdown mode. And when it goes into shutdown mode and you get back up to try to drive again, you're going to feel that sleep behind your eyes. And then you're going to be driving unconsciously. And when that happens, it's like you're driving, your body is driving, but your mind is not there. You know, your mind is gone. You know, your body is ready to sleep. You know, it's like a twilight between you focusing, but your body's not focusing. Your mind is focusing, but your brain is not focusing. Your brain is not functioning. You know what I mean? You want to get the job done. You're operating on pure will, you know, but your body is like, hey, listen, bruh, baby girl, we need to get some motherfucking sleep. You know what I mean? So, but this is what I do. I take 30 minutes to 48 minutes of sleep, because I know that once I hit 58 minutes, my body goes into shutdown mode. That's what I know about my body. 58 minutes. So I stay away from the 50s and I stay at 48 minutes. But what I like to do is I put it on my my phone. I say, hey Siri, wake me up in 5 minutes. And my bot and Siri wakes me up in 5 minutes. The alarm goes off in 5 minutes. I was like, damn, that was 5 minutes? Shit, that felt like it was 15 minutes of sleep. So then I say, hey Siri, wake me up in 25 minutes. And then all of a sudden, that 25 minutes feels like I had an hour. No, it feels like I had damn near 4 hours of sleep. Give it a try. Know your body and figure out how the shit works. You know what I mean? Just don't be blatant and subconscious about your body. Be very conscious and focused and forward about your body, and know how it operates, know how it works. Okay? But yeah, that's it for today, you guys. Happy trucking. Be safe. Deuces.